Hi, I'm back. Game 3 of the National League Championship Series is going to start in a few minutes, a couple of minutes. I just wanted to do my little quick spiel before. We always Mets have a 2-0 lead in the best of 7. And now the series moves to Chicago, and the weather is nice in Chicago. It's about 66, I believe they said, and with wind. Of course, Wrigley Field's always windy. And of course, this is a hitter's field, Wrigley's Field. But we have our ace going tonight, Jacob DeGrom, and I know that he's lost, 2 times before. He lost to the Cubs earlier this year, but I think he's a better pitcher now, and I think he's going to have a good game today. I think he will. Like I said, especially the way he pitched the last, when he didn't have all his thing and he got through that, that clinching game with the Dodgers. I think Jacob has progressed as a pitcher, so I think he'll have a good game tonight. And I just hope, like the Mets offensive guys like Lucas Duda, who was in the lineup tonight, I thought he may sit. I thought Terry might sit, but he's facing a right-hander. So maybe Terry hopes that, that since they moved to a different environment, maybe Lucas Duda will, get off the snide. And hopefully Cespedes, too, can crank out, will get off the snide and get a couple of hits, even if he, a couple of doubles or something, he doesn't have to be bombs, home runs, but just get off the snide because he's struggling a little bit as well. It's kind of feast or famine type of deal with Cespedes as well. So hopefully he can get off the snide. And David Wright had some good at-bats in the last game at Citi Field, so hopefully he can continue that on. And of course, then Danny Murphy, of course, him and Curtis Grant keep doing what they're doing, and Travis Darnell. So, and Conforto starting tonight, so hopefully he can get a few hits too. And I feel good about the lineup. I think they can score some runs in this. And now, like I said, I think Jacob DeGrom just has to, pitch his game, and he's smart enough. He's a ground ball pitcher, and you got, like I said, mistakes in Wrigley go out. So you got to, just got to keep the mistakes to a minimum. And I think if you can give us 6, maybe 7 innings tonight, I think we'll be good shape because, and I want to win this game. I know a lot of people say, well, you got a 2-0 lead, so you got house money. No, I want the Mets to win tonight, so that way, it's 3-0. It'll be 3-0 if we win, and then lay the hammer down tomorrow and just get the series over as quick as possible, and move on. So that's what I'm hoping that tonight. I think they got a good shot to win tonight. I think the Cubs are well, not desperate, but they are. It's this game is more pressure on the Cubs because hey, they're not they're down 2-0. So hopefully the Mets can just relax, play their game, and hopefully get a good performance out of Jake. And I think we'll be in good shape, and I think we can win. So I think with the pitching matchup favors us, so I think we'll be good. Okay, so I'll do it again like I did before. After the second inning, bottom of the second's over. After the bottom of the fourth is over. After the bottom of the sixth and bottom of the eighth. And in this case, since that Wrigley, if the Mets are winning, it'll be bottom of the ninth. Okay, after that, I'll come on. Okay, so let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Grab this 3-0 lead, and I feel real good. I feel good now because they won the 2 games at home. Just win this game. You got the pitching matchup in your favor. And hopefully, Jack said, Jacob DeGrom will have a good game today. Hopefully, it'll be more like the first game he pitched, like somewhere in the middle, or even like the first game he pitched against the Dodgers, just like that. And I think we'll be in good shape. And then I think you can get length out of Jacob DeGrom if he's grooving. You can get 6-7 innings out of him, and I think that would be good. If you can get 7 innings out of him, that would be even better. Okay, or even 8. The 8's kind of maybe pushing it, but if you can get at least 7 innings, good innings out of Jake, with the pitch count not too high, I feel good. You bring in somebody for the 8th and for the 9th. I feel good about that. So let's go Mets, and I'll see you again at the bottom of the second. Okay, let's go Mets. Okay, the bottom of the second just ended. The Mets scored a run in the first inning, top of the first. Granderson got a hit. David Wright, but he tried to steal second. Granderson got thrown out. I thought he was safe, but he got thrown out. And then David Wright got a hit. And then Danny Murphy struck out, took a strike, took a call, 3rd strike. And then Cespedes hit a nice ringing double up the middle, which is I'm glad for Cespedes. Look like but this pitcher looks very hittable. The Mets are putting good wood on the ball from this guy. And anyway, so they scored a run. Okay, and Duda struck out though. which is kind of disappointing. Hopefully, maybe the second turn to bat he'll do better because this pitcher is very hittable, and so hopefully, Dude will snap out of it. Anyway, but the bottom of the first, the Cubs tied it up. Schwarber basically poked the bat out on a ball outside and hit it out. That Wrigley Field, like my friend texted me, Vince texted me, that was a joke. He basically poked the bat out and it went out of Wrigley. Wrigley Field is such a, okay, just come on. That was really ridiculous. But then the Cubs got 2 more hits and they had first and second. But luckily, DeGrom was able to, I think he got a ground out to end the inning. Okay, and the top of the second, the Mets had a few hits, but unfortunately, DeGrom hit into a double play, so they kind of wiped out, because Denaro got a hit, and then Conforto walked, and then there was like a bunt. No, Flores hit like a fielder's choice, so it was again first and second, wiping out Denaro, so first and second, and then it looked like DeGrom wanted to bunt, but then he swung away and hit until double play, so that wiped that out. And then the bottom of the second, DeGrom retired the 3 hitters he faced. Yeah. So now it's going to be the top of the third. So I'll see you again. Like I said, this pitcher is hittable because the Mets are putting good wood on the bats. DeGrom had a little trouble in the first inning, but he kind of looked like he settled down. So hopefully, maybe the second time through he'll be better. He may get stronger as he goes along. Anyway, it's top of the order. I'll see you again at the bottom of the fourth. Okay, and let you know. The score still now is 1-1. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, the bottom of the fourth just ended. Top of the third, Murphy hit a solo home run. It was 2-1. But unfortunately, in the bottom of the second, DeGrom gave up a home run to Solar. But I'll tell you, this Wrigley Field is so, balls that would be fly balls anywhere else. Just, they tied it up, so it's 2-2. Okay, this game is just, it's going to be the top of the fifth, so the game slowly but surely. I hope the Mets can score a couple of runs because it doesn't matter. If anybody gets a good wood on a ball and it gets a little air, it's going out. It's just Cespedes just missed a home run himself. He hit it to dead center, and he just missed it. So, Wrigley is just a, it's a hitter's ballpark. That's, I guess, it always has been. So, anyway, it's 2-2, top of the fifth. Let's see if the Mets can score some more runs and, retake the lead. Okay? This looks like this is going to go back and forth. Jacob deGrom is, he's doing a little bit of dodging and stuff, but, we'll see. He just gave up the 2 solo home runs, so thankfully nobody was on base when he, gave up the home run. So hopefully, like I said, the Mets can score some runs. Duda got a hit. Believe it or not, he got a hit. So hopefully we can score some more runs before they yank this pitcher, because I think this pitch count is up. The starting pitcher for the club. So Madden may take him out. Okay, so I just want to hope we can score some runs before that happens, and get a more than 1-run lead, so that way we can, in case somebody makes a mistake, it won't cost us that. Okay, so I'll see you again at the bottom of the sixth after the bottom of 6 is over. Okay, the bottom of the 6 just ended, so we're going to the top of the 7. Jake deGrom's still in there. The Cubs are on their 3rd pitcher. Yeah, 1, 2. Well, they're going to get rid of on their 4th pitcher, actually, on the top of 7, because they had a guy Wood warming up. But the Mets scored a run. I'll tell you, it's a weird circumstance. Cespedes got a single. He stole second. Duda bunted him. I'm sorry. He got a single. Duda bunted him over, which I was stunned. Duda actually bunted, and he got to second. And then, Dano was up. Cespedes stole third. Okay, and then he struck out. No, he had a ground fielder's choice. Denaro to third base, which the third baseman dropped, but he kept the, Cespedes froze at third and threw out Denaro. And then Conforto came up and he basically struck out, but the ball got past. It was a wild pitch and got past the catcher, so Conforto got the first, and Cespedes scored, so it was 3-2. Now, whatchamacallit came up, William Flores, and he hit a shot that the right fielder tried to catch, but it went past him, and then it rolled up into the ivy. And come on, Conforto would have scored on that, and Terry Collins came out to argue that. But I guess once you go into Ivy, they declared a double, which is stupid. And he shaved a stupid Ivy. Okay, I know people say, oh, that's part of the old charm. No, having balls lost in the Ivy is ridiculous. Okay, come on, because Conforto would have definitely scored, and Witchcott would have probably had a triple. Flores would have probably had a triple. Okay, that was just a bunch of BS. But not Syndergaard. DeGrom had a good, an efficient bottom of the sixth, so I think he will pitch the seventh as well. And then I guess you go to the bullpen for that. But we got a 3-2 lead. Hopefully we can score some more runs because it's the top. DeGrom made the last out, so it's the top of the order again. So hopefully we can scratch out some more runs, and I want to get a bigger lead because, like I said, Wrigley, anything can happen. So a fly ball could turn into a home run. So I just hopefully we can score some more runs. We got the top of the batting order coming up in the top of the seventh. Okay, 9 more outs, and we could have a 3-0 lead. But I'm just gonna hopefully score some more runs. Okay, I'll be back at the bottom of the 8th. Okay, it's the bottom of the 8th. Just ended. Tyler DeGrom pitched 7 innings, and Clippard pitched the 8th. Okay, he gave up a double, but he got one guy to pop up, Schwarber to pop up, and he got Bryant to fly out to center. So we're just 3 outs away from getting a 3-0 lead. For me, is I think coming in for the 9th. But the Mets scored 2 more runs in the top of the 7th. I got to explain this because it's kind of complicated. David Wright, did Granderson get it? I think Granderson, yeah, I think he struck out. Wright got a hit. Murphy hit a Wright hit a double. I'm sorry, Wright hit a double. No, was it? Yeah, I think Wright hit a double. Then, yeah, Wright hit a double. I'm sorry, and then Danny Murphy hit a fielder's choice that and Wright went to third, and Murphy was safe at first. He beat it out, and then Cespedes hit a he hit a double, right? Yeah, he hit a double, and then he hit a ball to the outfield, and the left fielder Schwarber, he misplayed it, and Wright scored, of course, and then Murphy went to third, Cespedes was at second, and then Duda hit a ball to first, and the first baseman tagged him out and then threw home, but Murphy had beat the slide, so the Mets scored 2 runs. So they have a 5-2 lead right now, 3-run lead, and Femia's got to pitch the 9th now. It's the top of the 9th for the Mets, and Lagares is in the game for Conforto. He's playing center field and moved over to Cespedes to left field. So maybe we can score some more runs because Johnson hit for DeGrom and he struck out. So and Clippard pitched the 8th. So now we just got 3 outs, and Femia's going to pitch the 9th. And maybe you could score some runs. It's top of the order again. So maybe you can add on, maybe score another run or 2. I don't care. Just if you can score some more runs, score some more runs. Because in Wrigley Field, a mistake can, how short Wrigley Field is. But if you can score some more runs, score more runs, I should be back at the bottom of the 9th after the last. Hopefully, we'll get a 3-0 lead. So let's hold on, and I'll be back after the 9th inning. Yes, Familia came in for the 9th, got the 3 outs. We're 3-0 against the Cubs. 3-0. Okay, one more win, and we're going to the World Series. Oh my God, I can't believe it. And Max is pitching tomorrow. It started raining towards the end there in Chicago. Hopefully it stops raining for tomorrow. But just 1 win away. Oh my God! And again, DeGrom is the true ace of the staff. Like I said, all he gave up was 2 solo home runs, and that's it. And then he retired like 11, his last 11 batters. Yeah, and he just on point. And oh my God! Like I said, what they always say, that good pitching beats good hitting. That's been proven in this series so far, because the Cubs have some thumpers, and they hit 2 solo home runs, but the Mets pitching for the most part has held them off from having any big rallies, and the Mets just scratch out runs and just winning, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. And Cespedes got hits tonight. Wright got hits tonight. Granderson was off tonight, but he's due to cool off eventually after he's been so hot. But Wright, the most important thing is Wright picked it up, and Cespedes picked it up. I think Cespedes had 3 hits, and Wright had 3 hits. It's just, they picked it up, and Murph had another home run. Can you believe it? He tied Carlos Beltran's record for home runs. Uh, you know, in homering, and I think in 5 straight games. I think that was a record that he broke. But anyway, we're 3-0 against Chicago. Okay, 3 games to nothing. Okay, which means one more win, and we're going to the World Series. And one more win, and I'm getting on the table at my job. I already promised people I'm gonna get on the table and I'm gonna do my dance. Okay, to the salt and pepper, push it. Okay, I'm gearing up. I can feel it in my bones. The dance, the Mets going to the World Series dance. I feel it. It's coming. But no, I gotta hold it back until we get the win. Okay, I feel it in my bones, but I gotta hold it back. I'm gonna hold it back, because the Cubs are tough. They won 97 games. Okay, so they're still a tough opponent, and it's gonna be all hands on deck for them tomorrow. Okay, so Steven Matz pitches tomorrow, and they've never seen Steven Matz, which is a good thing, I think. And he's lefty, and the Cubs have a bunch of lefty sluggers as well as righty sluggers. But I think that'll be a good thing because they've never seen Matz before, which is, I think, advantage Matz. And, yes, 3-0. 3-0. I'm sorry. I got to wrap this up so I can upload this before I go to sleep. But let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. 3-0. One more win away. One more win away. And Kansas City beat the crap out of Toronto today. So they're up 3-1 in their series. Okay, so they could wrap up their series tomorrow. I think they play tomorrow. And then we could conceivably wrap our series up tomorrow. And I think, I know it's the team, I don't know who won the All-Star game. I can't remember that. Who won the All-Star team game in case, you know, if we and Kansas City win. I think Kansas City had a better, I think the American League won the All-Star game. I think. I'm not sure. Which means we have to start Kansas City on, is it Saturday or whatever? I have no idea. If we get there. Okay? Again, if we get there, and if Kansas City gets there as well. But I think the American League won the All-Star game. I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. But anyway, 3-0. Good pitching beats good hitting. That's what everybody says. And it's been proven out so far in this series. So we just need one more victory. That's it. And we're going to the World Series. And they're going to have another shirt set. You know, I'm sure Major League Baseball has already got another shirt already designed and waiting. So anyway, let me wrap this up. And so I can upload this video and go to sleep and with a big grin on my face and a 3-0 lead. Let's go, Mets. I love these Mets. And me and my friend been talking online. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. My brother been interrupting me, my oldest brother. He got a new number and been calling me all night and interrupting me to the point, especially the night. Then he called me when it was 2 hours. He almost gave me a heart attack. Okay? So let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. And I'll see you tomorrow for game